So here we have heart rate versus power. Heart rate versus power. What's the more effective? A lot of people say, power meter is just expensive. You don't need a power meter. Just use heart rate. Heart rate is 1994 technology. Heart rate is better than nothing. Heart rate shows you how you're responding to the workload. Power shows you what you're actually fucking doing. All right. So power is like you go to the gym and you're bench pressing 50 kilos, and then you're measuring your heart rate as well. Heart rate's not showing you what you're lifting. Heart rate shows you how you're responding. So when you're running or cycling, heart rate's not showing you really what you're doing. It's showing you how you're responding to the effort. So when you're doing power, power is the thing all that matters. Power, your watts per kilo, your wattage, that's all that matters. So let's have a look here. Here's an example. We have yesterday, February 17th, this is on a Strava segment, Kensington Road. Got the fastest time, actually, equal fastest time, 4:47 with someone else. So I was a second off getting in front. So we're both of us at 4:47. Quite unique. February 17th, yesterday, and here in Australia, South Australia, mate, 170 heart rate. That literally is my marathon heart rate. I can hold 170 heart rate for 2 hours 48. My marathon PR is 2 hours 48. We'll get to that in a sec. So 170 heart rate. But 429 watts, I can't hold fucking 429 watts. 6.3 watts per kilo. That's like the best drugged up riders on the planet can hold 6.5 around about for 6.5 watts per kilo for half an hour. So I'm holding 6.3 for 5 minutes on my limit. So there's no way I could hold 6.3 watts per kilo for 2 hours 48, even though my heart rate suggests that I can. My heart rate says, Duranota, you can do this pace for 3 hours. No fucking way. I'm 5 minutes tapping out. And then we go here. A year ago, almost to the day, a year ago, 180 beats per minute, less power, slower time, but 10 beats more. What's up with that? What's up with that? 10% more heart rate with about 10% less power. So again, heart rate is so variable, and none of these times are with any caffeine in the system. No aspirin puffers. This is just full natty bra times, just steroids. But we have here 171 heart rate at 504. We've got a 173 with a 532. So you can see here the wattage, because wind doesn't really matter, all right? Because when you got power on, it doesn't matter if you're going to a headwind or a tailwind. Yeah, your time might drop because of the wind, but your power doesn't matter. Your power is going to be there. It doesn't matter if the wind's going behind you or in front. The power is already there. So there we go. That's where we see the heart rate is very, very inaccurate. And power, that shows you what you are actually doing. So bottom line, when people say, can you use a heart rate monitor? They don't know the fuck they're talking about. They have no fucking idea. They don't train the power meter. If they have a power meter, they're not even looking at it. So they're not giving bad advice. Actually, they are. They're giving bad advice, but they're trying to be helpful. But they're sincere, but sincerely wrong. They have no idea. So when you see a pro rider using a heart rate monitor, it's not for pacing. It's just to see how they're responding, all right? So as long as you can hit your numbers, you're good to go. Because my heart rate's low there. What does that mean? It could mean I'm tired or I'm fit, or it's too many variables. But what this matters, 6.3 watts per kilo, 429 watts at 68 kilos for 5 minutes. That's what we're fucking talking about. That's UCI Div 1 wattage there. So you got Cat 1, and then you got Div 1 UCI Pro, Div 1 2. That's where I'm at if you look at the wattage charts. So look at the wattage charts and look up 6.3 watts per kilo and see where Duranota places itself. And put down below, what's your 5 minute wattage per kilo? Watts per kilo? What's your 5 minutes watts per kilo? Yesterday, Duranota, 6.3. There you go. So power meter, so helpful for pacing. So helpful for pacing. Shows you actually what you're doing. Shows you what you're doing. There you go. Explained. No, it helps to smooth it out. I'm telling you what, Duranota, mate. If there was a fucking chart for smugness, mate, smug funkness, you'd be topping the charts, mate. I want to get on a bit of gully. I want to get my spray-on jeans, my rollers on. I want to jump on my mate's Repco Superlight, and I want to follow you on Strava, mate. I'm going to follow you, and I'm going to take every KOM from your smug little Strava face, mate. I'm gonna be king of the mountain, dude. I'm gonna be king of the fucking mountain, mate.